Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Fire Emblem 7 playthrough. Hope you guys are enjoying this as we're making the slog through the last few chapters here. We can actually one-shot one of these wyverns, which is pretty cool. Let's get some strength, Will. Let's get some strength. That's strength. I'll take it. That might actually be enough to kill like that guy then at that point. Also, you still have stuff. I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay, good, we're fine. But that's not all, guys. We still have other things around us to worry about. Here, let's do this. Let's put all the axe guys here. I don't think they'll go for him. He might go for Hector if he has the iron blade, but I think we're good down there for now. Here's where I need to start worrying about some stuff, because yeah, we have some enemy units here. We have Lance. So let's do axe, lance support combo. We'll put you in the back. I guess put you here too. And I think that's it, because yeah, we just have you, so we'll put you here. Surprised he's going for Elliewood, but I'll take it. It's also interesting how they think that Fiora is going to be the better target here. She might just have like a little bit lower defense than Kent, I guess. Also weapon triangle too, obviously. That's probably another reason. Probably the reason, honestly. Ouch. Elliewood took some damage. Thanks. Well, thankfully, that's all he's going to be taking here. My God, Elliewood, keep going. Keep going. Keep leveling up those stats. You're at a what? You're at a B now for lances? I think he's at a B now. Okay, you're taking a little bit of damage. I see. Oh, I see. Okay, let me do this. I think we're good there. Oh, I can't move past this damn... That's a little annoying. Okay, I can't quite kill that guy. There might be a fixed amount of damage you can do with the ballistas, maybe. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna put you two together. So we can start getting that support worked on. It shouldn't take too long because they know each other, but I'd be lying if I said I knew the exact support numbers. But yeah, at this point, again, like, we're kind of at the point where we've cleared the entire map except the boss. So literally at this point you can decide if you just want to go straight for the boss and finish this up. If you think you need the experience, by all means, stick around and work on that. But I think at this point, at least with my levels, I should be fine. So I think at some point in this video, I'm probably just gonna go for it, I think. But I did want to get a little bit of experience with Kness. And some of my other units, too. I'm not sure. Let's use... So I don't think we're in range of any of the other guys. Also, solid sword crit, Fiora. Okay. See what we got. Really, going for dart. Probably defense here, then. Again, though, Hector's, like, right there. Could have been a case where that may have been the only one he could aim for. Oh, nope, okay. I think this was a case of, like, damage output, probably. See, like, with that, we don't have any more troops. So again, probably more of a reason to start trying to wrap this up, maybe. Also, you exits. There we go. And I'll just send my troops backwards if I need to. Actually, no, I'm sending Kness around, so I don't need this, really. Okay. And see, there's like nothing happening, so... This is going to be like a bit of a lull until some more units show up, basically. You guys are meanwhile going to keep doing your thing until you get that final support you need. Anyone else need healing around here? Doesn't look like it. Urk does, but like, whatever. Urk could heal, I guess, those guys over here. There we go. See, I knew it. I knew there were units there. There was a reason why I kept being paranoid about that. Okay, so you're level 12, 10. I can't actually kill you. Interesting. Everyone is probably like, why is Slim just waiting around there? He's being an idiot. And no, there's guys there. I knew there were guys there. You know what? For fun. If I can actually hit this, though. Look, oh, I just wanted to give you one kill, buddy. One kill. Honestly, I think I'm just going to give it to Lim now, because you can't do anything. Okay, so this is definitely a thing. Skill is okay. Is towards that C rank though, so I may not want to give up on him on that. I'm an idiot. I just put him in range of frickin' you. 37. Oh. I don't think she can double. I lose 4 speed by doing that. Oh, but she loses speed too, so I should be fine. That was kind of a bad move on my part. I did not mean to move Kent right there. It happens though. If you say you've never made a stupid move in Fire Emblem, you are lying to yourself, you're lying to your family, you're lying to your cat. How could you lie to your cat like that? Jesus! Me just getting so mad about that. I will take your life and your essence, all for the sake of my master. Looks like you want to create some Christmas, too. Well, he's actually almost done with his Steel Lance, so put his Steel Sword there. These guys can't walk over mountains, so I'll put you here so you can help out. You're here to back up Kent with support, but you can do that there, so that's fine. Yeah, this is a Seize Gate. This is not a Destroy Limstella chapter, so you don't have to worry about that. You know, now that I think about it, I probably should have turned on just that animation, just because. Also, Limstella just took almost a one-hit blow from Luna. If you want to know why Luna is so powerful in this game, that's the reason. It makes a joke of what should be like the toughest boss in the game. And see, now we can finish up the boss with anyone we want, really. Okay, there goes the Steel Lance. See how much faster this is? Like, I'm really trying to support the animations and talk about how great they are, but it's just... it speeds things up so much. And I love it. Okay. Okay. Because there go all those units are done now, so. Man. So let's see, how much damage did that do? 21 magic times 3. That did 63 damage. Actually, I could have looked at her and said that. Or actually, no, not 60. Oh yeah, 3 more, 66, because of the dark over anima bonus. That's right. Does that? Yeah, that does actually make a difference. Interesting. I thought due to the nature of it, it wouldn't do that, but it still does, actually. That's interesting. Okay, so who's the lowest level? 12, 13, 13, 11, okay. Guess we're using a steel sword here. Guess we're using a steel sword. Why couldn't you get level ups like that the entire playthrough, Wrath? Come on. Okay, you know what? I think it's time. I think we've played enough. I think I am going to probably go ahead and finish off Limstella next turn. If we get some reinforcements, I'll deal with them too, but I think we've met our end here. Because I want to make sure I get this support, and afterwards I want to time for any of the dialogue that happens. I think that's just the way to go. Should we see Fenrir? I don't think we've seen Fenrir yet, so let's do that. Go back to 2. Let's take a look at Fenrir, guys. Hopefully we don't miss. I am not human. This body and this heart are constructs. Yes, as is this sorrow. Bye, Limstella. Come back never. Ooh. Only skill, though. I mean, I guess he doesn't really have much to gain at this point, so it's not too bad, but still. Okay. So, with that being done, I'm going to go ahead and skip a few turns until these guys have their support. I'm probably going to also try to heal a couple of guys, too. Maybe give Kanas that C rank and stabs I want to give him. If possible. I'd have to actually get there at that point. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut, and after that we'll see the last cutscenes and get prepared for the final chapter, so hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. Let's go ahead and see this conversation here. Lord Hector, how fare you? Ah! Is it me, or are enemies getting stronger? Yes. I'm afraid my armor saved my skin more than once today. Take care, Lord Hector. Say, Oswin. Sorry to be such a burden, you know. Pardon? I know it's my brother's orders, but here you're stuck with me. I mean, it must be a drag for you, right? You let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Well, to tell the truth, when I was assigned to watch over you, Lord Hector, I feared that I might not be worthy of the job. But I realized something over the course of this journey. While your words and manners may be coarse at times, you are straight and true in character like a good arrow. I thank Lord Uther for giving me the opportunity to serve you. So believe me that it hasn't been a burden at all. Oswin, you sure? I mean, that's good, and I'm glad. Excellent, then I shall be honored to serve you further. I was afraid it might have been me making you look like an old man. Eh? What was that? Nothing. Never mind. Right. Come along, then. Let's go. Okay, then. That was weird. But yeah, got that done. Also got Kanas up to C rank, so he can use Physics stats now. Let's do this, guys. Let's end this chapter. That was a heated battle. I thought it was going to go on forever. Phew! It's not finished yet. Nergal is waiting at the Dragon's Gate. Nergal, he must pay. Before we go to the Dragon's Gates, Nils, if you don't mind, would you share your story with us? Huh? I won't force you if you don't want to. Okay, I'll tell you. I want you all to know about me and Ninian. A millennium ago, man chased dragonkind from the land, exiled us. We had no place to go, not on this world. So we used the Dragon's Gate to flee into another world. When we passed through this chasm in space and time, many of us were lost. Still, we endured the journey. We found humans there too, but they were few in number. We had a few skirmishes, but at last we found a home. We were stable there, happy even. But some thought back on our former home, and when we did, his voice reached out to us. Ninian was a medium in the other world, an oracle of sorts. She sat at the dragon shrine. She held much power. We were in prayer at the shrine when it happened. We heard a voice calling to us from the Dragon's Gate. It was the voice of an old friend. We knew we weren't supposed to open the gate and return to this world. We had no idea that the owner of that voice was Nergal. Nergal. But something unexpected happened. When we opened the Dragon's Gate and traveled here again, we had lost almost all of our strength. The quintessence left within us was less even than that of an average human. In order to sustain ourselves, in order to breathe the air of this world, we took human form. We placed our energies within a dragonstone. But our dragonstone was taken, stolen. Nergal hoped to use it as a tool to summon other dragons, until we escaped. We couldn't let our foolishness condemn our friends. Disguised as a dancer and a bard, we fled and wandered from country to country. That's when we first met Lady Lindis 1 year ago. That whole time Nergal was after you? Why didn't you tell me? You were so good to us. We didn't want to cause you any trouble. After we left Lynn at Kaelin, we were captured again. We decided that the only way to escape was to cut short our own lives. That was when we met Lord Elbert. He was so strong, so kind. He knew what we were and what we had done. He'd never once condemned us. On the contrary, he tried to set us at ease with stories. Stories of his family, of his homeland. Ninian and I, we listened to his stories and we grew to love his gentle wife and his son. Premonition, no, that is too strong of a word, but we felt his son would be the one to save us. That's what we felt. That's why, Lord Eliwood. I believe in you. Even though Ninian's gone, I will continue to protect you. I have to. That is Ninian's wish. That is our wish. Let's stop Nergal. You're the only one who can do it. Nils. Let's do it, Eliwood. He's right. It's too early to give up. I mean, we're still here, and we're still alive. Everyone. You're right. My friends are here with me. There is no power on this earth stronger than that. Let's go. The Dragon's Gate awaits. That's where we'll shatter Nergal's ambitions. Ladies and gentlemen, next time we begin the final chapter. I have a lot of stuff to consider before then. It's going to be a fun ride. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the end. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.